what's new for 2020, there was some governor mandates and then 2 bills that passed that will have us be an all-mail election. They also have provisions for how many in-person voting locations that you are to provide to voters and Dropbox availability. So Stanislaus County will be mailing a ballot to all registered active voters within the county. And we will have 26 satellite offices available for our voters to go if they need to replace their ballot for some reason, or if they need some kind of assistance. We'll also have 18 drop boxes, 16 indoor and 2 outdoor, and then 5 curbside voting locations. They can find that information either on our website. The satellite offices are going to be in their voter information guide, and we're sending out a postcard in the near future that will have all the drop-off locations for them. Our satellite offices will be open from October 31st through November 3rd. So they do have an opportunity to go, voters have the opportunity to go on the weekend to a satellite office if they need assistance or to replace their ballot, but they are open on November 3rd also. They'll have boxes where you can just drop off your vote by mail ballot if that's what you choose, or if you need to replace it, you can receive a replacement ballot there. For at least our past 3 elections or more, we've had 77% of our voters vote by mail. So we are only adding the 23% of our voters that have been signed up to go to the poll historically. So we have a really robust and secure way of processing our vote by mail ballots. We check every signature. The signature must be verified before the ballot will be open and counted. And so they have that security that we are checking to make sure that it was them that signed the ballot, that they sent back their ballot. And with our drop boxes being picked up by our staff, it's like they could take the ballot and put it from their hand to our hand. So they have that security of it going straight to us. We will have social distancing. All of our locations were surveyed not just for ADA compliance, but also so that they'd be large enough for social distancing. We will have PPE availability, so masks, a hand sanitizer, shields. There will be shields in between voters and our employees that are checking them in. There will be some employees that will have to interact more with them, but everyone will be masked. There will also be gloves if voters choose to wear gloves. And then all equipment will be changed or cleaned after each voter. For a satellite office, because of the coronavirus, we had to have the social distancing also. So they had to be larger locations than your typical polling location would be. So you'll find that they're in locations that have more room, more space, so that you can have that social distancing aspect. So say your neighbor's garage would not have worked anymore because it's too small of a location to have social distancing and allow room for enough voters to come in and vote at the time. Vote your absentee ballot that comes in the mail, or your vote by mail ballot that you receive in the mail. If you go to a satellite office, they're going to give you a replacement ballot and an envelope for that. So vote that and get it in as soon as you can. Dropbox locations will be available October 5th, as soon as the ballots are mailed. So as soon as voters would like to vote, they can vote and get that ballot back to us. The results that you see at 8 o'clock on election night are the vote by mail ballots that were processed prior to election day. So get your vote in and your voice will be heard on election night. Yes, actually, because we won't have polling locations with scanners that have counted ballots. So it will be the results from the ballots that we processed prior to election day, and those will possibly be all the results we have that night. So you won't see results coming out hours and hours and hours after polls close. We'll be accepting the ballots from the satellite offices and preparing them to process the next day, but you'll just have those results that come out at 8 o'clock. So it'll be a little different for the people watching our results.